If it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Seattle Seahawks, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Heward. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who...
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
When Geno Smith won Comeback Player of the Year, it was really hard to find another comp. You know, the NFL, we love to always compare and contrast guys from different eras or project them moving forward. But there just were not many stories like Geno Smith, who just waited and persevered a decade in the NFL before he flourished. But what came to life finally was just the arm strength, the accuracy, the playmaking ability that was there at West Virginia, and it just took some time and maybe a little love from Pete Carroll at that time to really elevate his confidence and elevate his game.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Now go with Walker on the counter. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He sends this one to the end zone. We were putting way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
And it was another MVP caliber season for Josh this season to go double-digit wins, huge numbers. This guy just produces and has each and every year. And what I love, and I know his organization loves, is him breaking that NFL quarterback record with 15 rushing touchdowns.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down throw for Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets in, touchdown. The Bills pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a James Cook touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So Seattle retakes the field for their 2nd series. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Completed to Lockett. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. And again, it's Smith. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Fourth down. Head on to send it skyward. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 2nd and 3 now. This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. He'll cobble together a yard there. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. Running back sent in motion. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Collects this at the 32. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bills returning their offense and this running back to the field. Called that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Bills will take over possession. He lets one fly deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down by Draymond Jones. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Bills leading near the break. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. Return's looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Allen now on first down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Shakir with the grab. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here, first and 10. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Allen gonna throw again. He beams one, deep right up. This is caught inside the 15. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. To the air again, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We've arrived at the break, and what a second half we're in store for. It's tied at 10 after 2. Going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Johnson now on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So to begin the third, it's going to be the Buffalo offense we see first. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Second and 6 coming up here. They put a receiver in motion here left. They'll run it with Cook. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Cook. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now run by Cook. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Boye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Davis up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
This is Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Allen on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. 1st and 10 now from the 30. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Pass taken in by Lockett. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he gets him around 6 there. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. A give up the gut to Walker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Staying with Walker. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running with Walker again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Smith on 1st down. Cut by Lockett. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 3 now. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the 39. Walker hauls it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Smith. Flush down out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
He'll throw it. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. This is ahead for about 5. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another one for Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs it. He's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's been... Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Now Allen going to the air. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. The Bills with the punt team out there. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Again, it's Charbonnet. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bills back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He finds Fant. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks down by only 3. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Smith has it at the 7. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks have taken the lead late. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The visitors and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Looking to throw it. Gets this to Kincaid. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. This is Cook on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Throwing now. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Here he is to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Bass now to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.